Wow. Is it really that easy? Oh my gosh. Guys, I have been working my tail off. Working my absolute tail off to try and get this shop into a reasonable place to watch videos and to edit, and oh my gosh. So today is going to be day 2, and here, let me turn this guy a little bit. All right, so today's going to be day 2. I'm going to unbox and I'm going to build my streaming PC. Now, what you guys probably haven't noticed is I've been busy building, oh, there it goes, shelves. You can see them over in the corner. I got my soldering station moved off my bench, so I have a cleared off bench, thank goodness. I've got my stuff over here that I'm going to save and whatnot. I put drawers and stuff under the workbench. You guys can't see that, but I've cleaned up a lot of this stuff. I put in a wall over here, and that way there, you know, I have my clocks and, you know, my whiteboard and stuff. And I'll tell you, it's quite the production. The amount that I have spent trying to get to this level, and, you know, just the amount of time, jeez. So, guys, I'm pretty excited. This is new. I'm trying to live stream through OBS, which is the first I've ever done that. So ideally, eventually, I'm going to have multiple cameras. And I'm going to have a wide view camera, which might be this one. This is a 4K camera. And I'm going to have a couple look down cameras. So one over there where I do some teardowns, maybe some product demos. And then one right here where I'm doing like board level repairs, and I've got video capture. So I'm going to have video capture for my microscope, and my microscope is going to be on a swivel arm so I can pull it down exactly where I'm working and show you guys in detail some of the stuff that's been going on. So pretty excited, guys, pretty excited. I've been wanting to get to this level for so long, and if you can imagine, this was a woodworking shop, and that's why I haven't painted my OSB, and I don't know, I'm kind of fond of it. It has good acoustics, and I'm digging it. So anyway, guys, I have not opened this guy up yet. The key is that I want to get a computer which has got a handle, and it's going to be durable, reasonably lightweight, but powerful, because what I need is a computer that I can take with me for when I do 3D scanning and maybe live streams in the field. If I do live streams, I would much rather it run from a reasonable performance PC than from something else. So anyway, guys, I guess without any further ado, let's do this. Oh, hey, man, I'm getting an echo. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. All right, so let me turn this down. All right, so this is a first time I've ever set this guy up. So let me adjust my gains. All right. All right. Michael, you still getting an echo? Can you hear me pretty good? That's the problem with audio gear. You never know, man. All right. Still got an echo? I'm wondering if it's trying to combine audio from this guy with audio from that guy. It's so frustrating with video gear and audio gear. Just trying to find a correct combination to make it clear. And the thing is, I can't hear what you guys hear, which really sucks, so I have to rely on you guys for even when I set it up, because every time I run a setup of, you know, a test run, I have to do a live stream like this in order to even do a test run. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I hope still echo. Oh, here, tell you what, hold on, let's try something. I'm gonna take my microphone off. I'll figure that one out later. I have no idea why it's doing that. How about now, guys? I do believe I'm running audio now through the Ozbot, and all I can figure is that it's trying to combine channels or something on the Rode. Well, that's why I'm here today. We're here to figure this out, man, so that I can get nice and crisp audio, and I have to assemble this PC. And where I go? Stupid Rode. Stupid. All right, well, I hope that I can at least come through nice and clear. I've eliminated all the audio sources like the dog, the kids. Anyway, so guys, I put in carpet. I've got a lot of my collectible stuff here, and I've got a whole bin full of collectible stuff. That's why I need to get this done, is because I have so many videos of backlog of stuff. I need to get my camera set up, and I need a PC to route them in and test this audio. Because right now, this is being live streamed off my laptop. And whenever you change even one component to your configuration, it messes it up. It messes something up. So I've got a Stream Deck here, so I can choose multiple camera angles and different microphone sources and stuff. It's going to be so cool. Like I said, a lot of investment is going into it. I mounted a monitor back up here. I used to have one up here years ago. Put it back up, so now I can have a PC hidden someplace. But anyway, this here is the PC case. I'm going to open this guy up. We're going to see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not damaged. But the reason I chose this guy is because it has a carrying handle on the top, which is going to be hugely important. So when I go to like the upcoming MD Expo in April, I might take this PC to do live stream, because a laptop's good, but it's not as good as a desktop computer. Just isn't. So, all right, guys, enough talking. Let's do this. Let's get this guy open. I normally would record this video, except I spent all morning editing video just today, and you know, I can't be spending like all weekend doing these video edits. It's killing me, guys. And that's the cool thing about live streams, is that, you know, it is what it is. If I say something stupid or whatnot, there's no edit. It's all live, baby. All right. Wow. Okay. This is packed a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. All right. Wow. Okay. So here's that carrying handle I was talking about. Yeah. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world to hold on to. But let's do this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. So this is a Silverstone ML80. Alright. This is a small form factor case. So that means that all my components had to be chosen based on size and weight. And it has to be portable, you know? So I tried doing videos for you guys on 3D scanning, because I've been doing a lot of 3D scanning lately. And compliments of the guys over at cbet.edu. I've got a Shining 3D scanner. And I've done some cool stuff with this guy, but my laptop is just cranking every time I use this, because it's snapping like, I don't know, maybe hundreds of photos. And, oh, cool. The camera is actually doing its job properly. All right. So anyway, the camera, this guy is a 3D camera. I'm going to do probably many videos on it, because I can do some really cool stuff. I can scan something in 3D, and it's accurate to within 0.5 millimeter, which is kind of freaky. But it takes a lot of technique. I've been studying it and trying to use it, but my laptop just doesn't keep up very well. So that's why I got to build this guy out. All right. All right. So, okay. Front I/O. Just the top. All right. So the front I/O on this guy, it's got a little slider. Not too bad. power button, reset. One of the reasons I really like this case is that there was a separate compartment for the video card versus the power supply and the rest of the unit. Because I chose this small case, I had to go with a small, this is a SFX format power supply. And that means that it is tiny. But they said it can handle 700 watts. And this is plus gold power supply. So it should handle 700 watts. So there it is, the SX700, and I already preloaded software on this PC. I set it up because there's no way I was going to have to load BIOS or anything like that. You know, this is a 5800X, I think, or 5700X, no, 5800G. So it's got the incorporated graphics. It's an APU. And, you know, it's a newer processor, so there's a good chance I was going to have to load the BIOS, but fortunately I didn't. All right, so it looks like on this case, okay, because I'm going to eventually maybe want to pull both side panels off. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a side. Let's do it. So it's a nice thin computer. So far so good. Build quality looks pretty good. Kind of heavy. Kind of surprised about that. What is going on here? Okay. So it looks like it latches all the way around. Wow. Okay. There we go. That's different. All right, so upper chamber for the graphics card. It's got a through port right here, which hopefully the riser is in that little box down there. And everything else comes down here on the other side. Okay. It's got snap-in. I wish they were magnetic, but it's got snap-in filters. Okay. So odd. So it's got wraparound panels. I'm not used to that. So I think I got to take all these off. Jeez. And all I'm going to be left with is just the middle chassis. All right. I guess it's one of those things you do it once and you should be good. All right, here we go. All right, cabling. So it's got a remote cable with an IEC for the power supply. Looks like it's a down firing power supply. I don't know, guys. I've never had to assemble one of these guys before. Let's see. Okay, we got stand-up feet. Okay, because it's going to be standing up for me, for sure. I have no clue. Some random plastic pieces. They don't look like they're adapters or anything. Rubber feet. Got it. Fasteners. Got it. Oh, yes. Here we go. So this is the part that's going to be worth its weight in gold. So right here is the through panel riser. So it plugs into the motherboard and then it's going to raise it up just high enough for my graphics card. Although, all right, here we go. I was gonna say, I still have a 90-degree problem here. And that's why I've got this guy. Okay. So I guess I can raise it up a little bit higher. It's an extension on an extension. And then it turns at 90 degrees. Okay. Clear as mud, right? It's going to be a learning experience. And
That's cute. It's got a little metal badge. So these parts, not really sure. It's obviously some sort of tray, a hold off or something. And let's see, what is this guy? An adjustable mount. Wonder if any of these are like a graphics card support. You know, to hold it from flip-flopping around. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. And this guy. No idea. Looks almost like a CD drive faceplate. I don't know. Okay. And as typical, no instructions. Right? We don't need them. Okay. Let's get rid of the garbage. Okay. It's kind of creepy that that camera is following me around though, guys. At the same time, it says I'm still getting an echo. So, one of the things that you guys didn't know is that I had to place Wi-Fi hotspots. So this is a semi-connected garage to the house. I had to move a Wi-Fi hotspot up through the attic all the way down just to get a clear enough signal. And, jeez. Anyway, it was an extreme pain. If you guys knew how much labor I took into turning this shop into what it is, and I'm still not done. You can see I've still got some stuff down over here and whatnot that I still have to organize. But anyway, let's try and figure this out, huh? I've got two mounting bays for SATA drives. And let's see. The first thing I should be worried about is relocating this power supply. So I've got cold induction. God, this is going to upset me. No instructions whatsoever. Hold on. Nope. Okay, so let's see. I got my 4 mounting points here. So it clearly goes like this. Yep, okay. And then this guy here is just going to snake along the bottom and it's going to be hidden so you won't even see it. Okay. Why not, right, guys? Pull up the seat. Ouch. All right. Wish I had a tray. See, still got to get my stuff square around here. All right, there we go. Man, if you guys knew how many people have been asking me to do certain types of videos and whatnot lately, it has been overwhelming. And plus I'm, dealing with some stuff at work and whatnot, and so if I haven't been able to produce the quantity of videos that I'd like to, just be aware, it's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. I have some companies that have been reaching out to me. Just, I guess it's kind of cool that people are finally starting to see like the validity of what I'm doing. Would it help you guys if I turn that radio off behind me? Tell you what, I can turn it down just a little bit. There we go. It's so weird that this camera is actually doing its job. I've got so many different cameras, and this is the first time I've used a camera that follows me around while doing live streams. Right, let's see. Why not? Put one more in. I think I got enough lighting over here. Alright, so what we're going to do is put this guy here, like so. And then this cable here is probably just going to get trapped on the bottom. So my power supply does have a hard switch, So before I put this panel on, I'll have to check it to be sure, because otherwise I'm not going to have power. All right, so the second space over here, this is going to be for the motherboard itself. And the first things we got to remember, let's drop in this I/O plate. Have you guys ever made that mistake where you put a computer together and you forget to put this guy in? I don't know if there's anything more frustrating in this world than having everything nice and beautiful, cable managed, and then you got to put it in, and you're like, oh shoot, there's a hole in the back of my PC. There we go. Ouch. All right, beautiful. So, like I said, I already did a mount for my the heatsink of the NVMe. I've got the Noctua cooler and the CPU. It's all been already checked out. It runs beautifully. So today, all I gotta do is worry about getting it in this case. Oh my God. Fucking stupid. Okay, guys. I asked for a certain size motherboard and they shipped me the wrong size. I'm so pissed right now. I am so upset. It's a physics issue, right? It's not the right size. You see that? Oh my God. I double checked and I made sure, and it was still the wrong one. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to either find another motherboard or a different case. I really like this case because it's nice and slender. So, yeah, this guy's going to sit right up here, like so. That all is going to work. Oh, it's the wrong motherboard. All right. Piece of garbage. We're going to work through it. Okay. Anyway, guys, I have to go and figure out what happened. This is not the correct size after all. And, yeah, definitely a little upset about that. So this was the correct one. I know I double checked that. So, well, guys, I'm going to go do my homework. I'm going to, yes, I need a mini ITX, and that's what I asked for. And because they had a list of motherboards that were compatible with this guy, stuff happens, right? Anyway, I definitely want to keep this case. It's almost as small as I can get. So that means I'm going to have to do some trading on my motherboard. Then, or maybe I'll build a second PC. I don't know. But, yeah, that sucks. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go do my research, see if I can figure this out. And I guess there's going to be a day 3 of building this PC, huh? So stupid. Anyway, guys, all right, thank you guys for watching. I'll just have to try and do better next time, huh?